change lives. We're not just here to just be around the community, all right? This is bigger than us. Everybody got families, everybody got kids. There's something we have to leave them. And if we leave it in the hands of other people, they're going to be misguided, and then they're going to be trying to do what we're trying to do now, and it's going to keep repeating itself, the cycle, all right? The cycle ends now. We chop the neck off, and we take control of the community. Let's stop blaming the teachers. Let's stop blaming the government. Let's take control of what we do. And as entertainers and professionals, we have the biggest voice, all right? We are the artists. So let's make history. This is what we do. Wealth. I'm not a fighter, I'm a reminder for myself and others. You hear a J line, I'm only educating my brothers, educating my sisters, in the youth forever. What you thought? We was gonna be screwed forever? We follow the blueprint. Young forever, pass the story to my son's ears. He passed it to his son's ears. A blessing to my grandkids and all my other friend kids. We gon' get smarter every year. Yeah, so every step you take, remind them you woke. Cause every step you make, they gon' remind you broke. Not paper broke, wealthy broke. Understand there's a difference. They'll give you all the money you want, they own the business. Wealth is empowering, money is an illusion. For years we've been miseducated and steady losing. Now we a bit educated and understand. They playing for control, nigga, power and land, you understand? It's time that we come together in the form of art and create our own and develop our own and own our own, so we can become the forefathers of this creativity in Connecticut and give it to the next generation. Kick back and say, look what we have created. The most beautiful things is not the watches and chains or the beauty you see in material things. It's the things you can't touch and the things you can't hold. Take the lessons from me or take the lessons from Hov. Take the teachings from Kendrick, Ricky Ross, or Cole. The 50th law is like a book full of gold. So think and grow rich, this is food for the soul. These are some of the things they don't want you to know. They don't want you to learn or even want you to grow. You see, I want you to know because you one of my own. Be yourself, be great, be on top of the globe. But always remember, hate is part of the road. First they hate you, then they love you, then they hate you again. So take the good with the bad, happy with the sad. Some raised by their mom, some by their dad. Some got both parents, some got none. But as long as you got you, you already won. You the one.
It's interesting, because I heard you say this one time. I watched a video and you were talking about this, and it like struck with me. It makes perfect sense. And you were talking about foundation, and you said how like you're laying the foundation now for your kids so that they don't have to lay it for somebody else. And nobody ever laid that foundation for us.
Yes.
So we never. So it's like now we're like the first ones who are like
figuring it out.
Let's build this foundation. And when you look at like a lot of success stories, they talk about their parents, they talk about their grandparents, how they laid that foundation. Is like we're the first generation doing that for our. I mean, we were born in the crack era, where a lot of our parents were doing drugs. A lot of our parents, a lot of our dads were never there. We're like the product of the deadbeats. When I look at kids that were who had deadbeat dads who are now taking care of their kids. Taking care of their kids, no problem. Taking on other people's kids, no problem. I got this because we want to lay that foundation.